me out last night, little lady.
Little lady? What the fuck is this? Little House on the Prairie? Try bringing more recent and less obscure colloquialism.
What, like, bitch?
Oh yes, bitch conjures up such loving thoughts. How about baby? Or sweetie?
After the indignity you put me through last night,
What?
I recall I have a small dick, and you wanted to fuck my brother?
Okay, well, maybe not fuck me, but let him tongue fuck me.
I'm sure his wife would love that.
She can join in too. I'm very liberal.
Don't you mean limber? It's the way your legs were spread last night. Wow.
Can you ever stay on one subject?
Yes. Sex. And after what you put me through last night, I want an award.
Aw, does baby want a cookie?
Stop being cruel.
I'm just fine. I can't help it if I work you over.
Work me over.
Yes. Throughout a relationship, women learn to control their men.
But I control you.
Since I'm in control, that's what I want you to think.
What?
Bobby, you are so uxorious and you don't even know it. You're ready to fuck when I want. You're like a dick in a jar.
Huh. Last night you went on a tangent about me using your pussy as a repository.
Look, you do at times with your ever ready to fuck mentality, which is why when you push and push to fuck, and the shit is bad, you can't stand it.
So you berate my sexual prowess? What is wrong with sex all the time anyway?
Look, I'm a woman, and I may not want sex all the time. And you're just gonna have to accept that there are certain times during the month where we just can't fuck.
Look, you have been with me for many years, so you know I have no problem with splashing a little ketchup.
Jesus, Bobby, do you have a menstruation fetish or something?
No! I just don't see being on the rag as a good excuse to abstain from sex.
What?
During menstruation, a woman has a heightened sense of arousal. You have strong sexual cues, which in turn makes me more eager to please you. So I abstain just because it's a little messy.
Because it's fucking gross.
Not good enough.
And what would be a good excuse, pray tell?
Death in the family.
Anything other than that?
Play ball.
This is the man I married.
So how do you control me again?
Last night wasn't a clue? Aw, my baby dumb.
What?
Case in point.
Jesus, bitch. How am I supposed to stay in a relationship with you if you're so emotionally vapid?
Emotionally vapid. That's funny. You know, while this is a friendly chat and almost nothing is off limits, calling me a slut and a whore and a cunt is fine, but never call me a bitch.
What? Why?
Because I don't like being compared to your mother.
Oh, you have lost your mind.
See, don't you just love our chemistry?
I better put 911 on speed dial.
Aw, what's wrong? Can't take the verbal abuse?
You take physical?
Was that a threat?
Depends. Was that an indirect way to insult my mother?
I thought it was quite direct, but whatever.
Jeez, you always hide behind your sarcasm.
Don't be mad 'cause I got you tamed.
Me tamed.
And me Tarzan.
How do you have me tamed? I have that pussy sore when I'm done.
When my legs are spread, you are a brainless automaton. A fucking rat in a maze. I have the control. You just have the illusion of control. And when was fucking decently a sign of control?
Maybe we need a change. Something to spice the sex life up.
Well, you could always try a little multi-clit resuscitation. Afterwards, you could have a nice post-cunnilingus conversation.
Now, why would I eat you out after the shit you put me through?
It's not my fault. I told you I would no longer tolerate perfunctory sex. If the initial sex wasn't subpar, there would be no need for the verbal flogging, nor the encore.
Perfunctory sex? I have to deal with the fact you won't let me do it missionary.
I told you the reason for that. I do not appreciate you throwing that back in my face.
Fine. But I don't get you. You say I only fuck you right when I'm mad?
I tell you, you weren't this slow when I married you. You were bad last night. You proved yourself on the retry. Case closed.
think it's the difference on how we view sex.
And how do you view sex, pray tell?
Like war.
War?
Like, I'm Napoleon, and your body is a land occupied by enemy forces. We all well know the first rule of war is divide and conquer.
Nice analogy, but why Napoleon? He was just a small guy. Oh, damn. I just answered my own question.
That is the last bit of phallic degradation I will take. Now, because of last night, I want reciprocation now.
And just what do you suggest? Little buddy.
Look. Look around. We have a sturdy table. Nice lighting. And I can think of 20 things to do with this spatula. They all involve the wide end.
Wait, you want to fuck me in the spatula? Okay, it's official. I have fucked you retarded.
Spatulas are in. The dildos of the 21st century.
You know, I really would like to do a study on your sexual fantasies because I think they're starting to border on psychosis.
Huh?
Okay, so let me get this straight. The reward for me tricking you into good sex is more sex?
I'm talking. Yeah.
Wait! No foreplay? I'm sorry, but T-Jiggle just doesn't do it for me. You know what? Forget the kitchen. How about manage 3?
Threesome? Hell yeah, let's do it.
I'll call.
You already know someone interested?
Something like that. I would like to know what you're thinking, but I'm afraid to ask. Bobby, you are not going to use that on me.
21. Is that her? Oh, yes. Jerry? God, I hate you.